What is gwan peeps? What is gwan? I was meant to go live a couple of minutes ago. Well, about 5 or 10 minutes ago, and I got carried away with doing some research on my phone. But today, if you've been here before, you know when I do the situation, the problem, the action, all sorts of stuff comes out. So that's what we're gonna do today. But if you're an OG on a ride or die, please, whether you're an OG or a ride or die, please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video because you know they're going to get deep. So, anyway, let's get going, people. I don't want to draw this out. So, let's see where we're going with this. So, I'm going to take out three cards. One will be the situation, one will be the problem, and one will be the action. And we're going to dive into why these cards are here. So, Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message for the collective. What is the situation? What is the problem? What is the action? Please give us the current situation. What is going on? Thank you, Spirit. Please give me the message. Now, I have no idea what's going to come out, but I keep getting these dropouts, and this one is the Four of Wands. It's about the union. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. So, what first of all is the situation? So we're going to get one card out, the Three of Cups. Third party situation. Oh, here we go. What is the problem with this? Stalemate. That's the problem. Let's talk about this in a minute. We're going to talk about this and I'll flick some further cards. And what is the actual action? The Empress. Now, is this about somebody coming forward to the Empress, or is the Empress the one that? Do you notice that this Empress is in green? Now, is this you, or is this the third party situation? Remember, this is the situation, the third party situation. The problem, hangman, stalemate, and the actual action. Is it that someone's wanting to come towards you? Here's what I see here with this situation. There could have been a situation in the past with a third party situation. Now, when I say third party situation, that could be anything. It could be another woman, it could be people interfering, like family, friends, colleagues. The third party situation could be addictions, could be drink, could be drugs, it could be some kind of obsession, and or obsessions like work. The third party situation could even be work, but we'll soon figure it out, won't we? So I'm going to flick some cards on that first of all. But the hangman is here. This is about stalemates. It's about people deliberately holding back because they sometimes it's about confusion, sometimes it's not. You're just hanging back because you need to, because you see a situation, you think, nope, I'm in stalemate, I'm not even going there. Now, what we need to figure out in this action situation is whether this is you or if this is somebody else, because the Empress could be a maybe mother, could be somebody who is actually the interference, but we're going to figure that out too. So let's get going, people. This is going to be deep. Who is this third party situation? So tell us about why is this in the situation? Why is the third party this? Obviously, we know why the third party is a situation because it's a third party. But why is this here, Spirit? Why are you showing us this today? Is this the current situation? Thank you, Spirit. Is this the current situation? What is going on with this third party? Now, is the third party? Is this about the third party and what's going on with the third party? We'll soon figure it out, won't we? So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you. Please give us the message. What is going on? So, yeah, wish fulfillment. And then we've got stabation, trication, jugulation. What's going down, people? What's going down? Then we've got the Seven of Wands, defensiveness. This is already telling me what it is. The King of Swords. I already know what this is. Do you know what I mean? And then we've got the Magician. It's like somebody manifested this confliction. Okay, and the Queen of Swords. That's a match there. Let me get deep on this. So, can you see these cards, people? I'm going to show them to you as I'm talking because what we've got here is a third party situation. I would have caught it somewhere so you could see it. I don't want it on. I want you to see this third party situation. Okay, there you go. So, what's going on here is the first card. The first card that's come out is the Nine of Cups, but it's come out with the King of Swords. Okay, here's what we got here. This is somebody who's in pure logic. They have a wish fulfillment. Now, do you know what? This is one of two things. This person was in their logic, okay, and although they had this wish fulfillment for you, or they had a wish fulfillment full stop, and you know what I'm seeing here? Somebody, this person, whoever this person is, already had this their third party in the background, whatever the third party is. Okay, they already had that in the background when they buck you up, but they wanted to have you as well. They wanted to have you as well. Okay, they wanted to have you, and for some of you, I'm going to tell you this right now off the bat. With some of you, it was revenge. They wanted to take revenge for the old you. I've had this running theme from this morning. I did a daily spiritual tea live as well. This is live, by the way, if you didn't know. I'm doing this live, but you'll see it later. But this this King of Swords, he wanted to betray you, and it's revenge, and he manifested this. Okay, he manifested this. The second thing is that he trapped himself in this betrayal. Okay, and you saw it. You saw the betrayal. You saw the betrayal. Okay, and you decided that you're manifesting yourself away from it. You manifested you just said no. I'm not going there. You had all the tools in the box. You said no. You was a very strong-minded person. You said no. I'm not going there with this person's betrayal. Okay, and you became the Queen of Swords. Do you know what I mean? You cut, delete, karate chop, give them the one too. You said, I'm not going there, and you're defending yourself. You just defended yourself. This person, the second thing I'm seeing here is that this person had a wish fulfillment for you. But instead of being the wish fulfillment, they turned into somebody else because they was in pure logic. When I see this card sometimes, they have no emotions whatsoever. They're emotionless, okay? And because they're emotionless, no matter what you do with this person, they're not reciprocating. They were gaslighting. They were breadcrumbing. They were being this person that you never seen them like this before. You'd never seen this person. You might have known them for a while, but you never seen this person. It's like they was emotionless, like they didn't care less. Okay, and for you that was a betrayal because you saw this, finally opened, you finally took off the rose colored glasses and you realized who this person was to you, and this is the past betrayal. So what you did was is you turned into this Queen of Swords, and yes, although there's a match here, both of you is in this problem situation, which is stalemate. You're both in stalemate, and this is what it is. Whether you're talking to this person or not, it's not going to be the same, and it's not going to be like what it was before. And this is where the stalemate is. You just talk to this person because you have to. Some of you have just cut them off completely. You just give them the one, two, da da da. You just give them the one, two, because you saw who they was. The rose-colored glasses came off. They showed you who they really was. Do you know what I mean? They showed you who they was. Wow. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. And sometimes these people even tell you who they are. Believe them. This is what you need to do. Believe them. This person is like they was really up in their near crown chakra, because these are the chakra cards, and each color border is telling you something. And this is like the crown chakra. This is the actual problem position. The problem is there's a hangman situation. There is nobody's talking, everybody's stagnant. This is what it is. Nobody's talking, everybody's stagnant. So why is this here, Spirit? Why is this here? Thank you, Spirit. Please give us the message. Please tell us why this is here. Wow. But in reference to the third party situation, this person, I've gone back again, but this person, have you had somebody in the background or some situation in the background that's causing a third party situation? Okay, I'd love to know what all this betrayal is about. I'd love to know what this betrayal is about. And I also know I want a clarification on the magician as well, because we've got the magician here next to the King of Swords, and then we've got the Seven of Wands. You're highly protected, though. Whatever they're doing is highly protected. This person wanted to appear to be something that they wasn't. Do you know what I get from this? I get from this that this person was doing glamour spells, even on themselves, to make them appear to be something that they wasn't. Okay, and then, but Spirit is telling you was divided. You was actually protected and guided, and this is why you were able to walk away from this situation. But I want to clarify categorically what the actual betrayal was, because it's different each time, and why the magician is actually here if it was dark stuff that they did or stuff in the background that they did. For sure. Because it's next to the King of Swords. It's just deep. Every time I look at it, I see something different now. I could stay there all day on just those six cards alone, but we've got to move on. That is the situation in reference to the third party situation. All right, they just didn't mean you any good. And they probably, even when you met this person or reunited with this person or whatever the situation was when you first buck up and realize that this could be a soul connection, this person already had the third party situation because the situation is the third party, so this is the actual problem. Hangman mode. Everybody is hangman mode. Everybody's in hangman mode. This is what it looks like. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please tell me about the hangman mode. Why is the hangman mode here? Please give me the message. Thank you. Why is everybody in the hangman mode? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us the message. Why is this here, Spirit? Please give me the message. Thank you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please tell me about the hangman mode. Yeah, you'd step back from this situation because of heartbreak. Okay, and then it's got the Ace of Coins. Maybe you've gone into something else, but we'll soon see. I'm going to take out all the cards and look at them, and then I will tell you. Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. Six of Wands. Okay, Strength. And then the Tower. Okay. Let me have a look at these cards in a minute because I've just taken them out. I've not looked at them. But what we've got here is the Three of Swords and the Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody succeeded in breaking your heart. Who really did, at first, find victory in breaking your heart. But because you're a strong person and you've been here before, you got up and you had the strength to actually move on and start afresh and anew with a renewed vigor. You turned your pain into power. That's what you did. You turned your pain into power. That's what you did. And you had the strength to do that. With you had the strength to do this. This person thought it was okay to do what they did. I'm getting more revenge. A, I'm getting revenge, and B, I'm getting somebody who couldn't help themselves. People hurt people hurt people. I don't know if you've ever heard that phrase, but hurt people hurt people. When people are hurt, they like to lash out and hurt other people because sometimes it gives them complete happiness to actually hurt other people because they're feeling pain as well. And for a moment, they felt that pain. But guess what? This Two of Cups is now a Tower moment to them because they realized afterwards what they actually did. You could have been a ride or die for this person. You felt the pull, you felt the union, you felt that there was something there between the two of you. And now this person, because you've had the strength to move on and start whatever you're starting, your new endeavors, your new businesses, your new whatever, college, whatever, you've just moved on. Because you was the gift, remember? You was the gift. You was the earth angel to this person. Okay, and you had the strength to move on. And yeah, for a moment they found victory in what they was doing. They were happy that you were heartbroken. But guess what? It's them that's now heartbroken because when you see the Tower moment, they thought they had this in the bag. They thought by hurting you and playing with your mind and doing all these things is that you would be forever trapped in your mind. And secondly, they were probably doing things in the background because they wanted to trap you to them because they felt the pull too, probably. But they would be forever in denial in their ego, in their pride. And now what's happened here is it's like it's a Tower moment. Do you see two people falling from here? When I see that, and I'm going to go deep now, but when I see that, this person probably has got nothing to do with the karmic anymore. The Tower moment is he's lost everything. He lost the person that he wanted to be with in the first place. But because of holding on to other people, it just caused a Tower moment. This is karma. But I'm going to just out of interest, I want to see why this Tower is here. I want to see why the Tower is here before. So let me get another set of cards out and let's see why this Tower moment is here. Because I'm of the impression that it's to do with the karmic. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message about the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Tower here? Please give me the message. Why is the Tower here? Thank you. 10 of Wands, stress, soldiering on, seeing the situation for what it is. Wow. One more. Holding back from a karmic. 4 of Pentacles, one more. Yeah, because they see where they should be. So somebody, and the problem is now, because you're defensive, this is why the Hangman is here, okay? Because you're defensive. That was the last card that came out before I've moved on to the actual problem, which is the center situation, okay? But what we've got here is somebody having a Tower moment. This is an epiphany. This person's having an epiphany. When you see the Tower of Spirit, it's like inevitable change. Something changed drastically and it was forced. It was a forced change. Something changed and it was out of their hands, whoever this is. Do you see there's 2 people? One is looking like the devil and the other one is a woman. Do you see? You getting what I'm giving, people? You getting what I'm giving because of what it is? This is 2 people dropping out of this Tower. Somebody figuring out that the person that they shacked up or they used you as an option for wasn't the right choice. Okay, and it's proven here. This is somebody trying to soldier on, even though they've had this epiphany. They're now looking at the bigger picture as the Hermit. Okay, they may even be holding back, or they see you holding back from this situation. They could be holding back from a karmic, but likewise, this is why the Hangman is here. Nobody's talking. Nobody is talking about this situation because somebody is holding back here because now they realize what their 4 of Cups is. Sorry, 4 of Wands is, which is this, which is at the bottom of the deck, the 10. Ultimate stability, emotional stability. So that's madness. That's madness. I had to clarify that one. But you know what? I want to know about this 6 of Wands because what I've got was the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Wands together. Okay. And initially I'm saying that, this 3 of Swords, somebody was happy, was reveling in the fact that you were upset, that you were saddened by the situation. But it soon turned into what, as the Jamaicans would say, what sweet you sour you. Meaning, it may be a sweet thing to begin with, but it's certainly turned sour, hasn't it? It's certainly turned sour because this is what's happening now. You've had an epiphany. Whoever this person is has had an epiphany and realized it ain't happening. Wow. So what I want to know is what, for definite, what this actual 6 of Wands is all about, though. Did somebody really thought they were successful in breaking your heart? There was, initially maybe for a couple of days you could have been, but you snapped out of that because you had a mission. You was on a mission anyway, even before you met that person. Okay, and you had the strength to move on. You had the strength. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a clarifier, and if you want to see the extended, please, there will be a link in the description below where you can actually find the actual extended. It will be on Patreon. So, and you can join my Patreon for as little as £3, and that's it. Just to see everything from, I've been doing this for a year now. You can see every single extended since last year, June. Anyway, this is the action. The action is the Empress. Now, do you see somebody handing the other one a cup? But do you also notice? I mean, the green is about the heart chakra. But do you know what else I'm seeing here? Envy. Vengefulness. I don't know, but it's an action. So let's figure out why this action is here. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Please give me the message for the collection. For the collective. I can't talk today. For the collective, please give me the message for the collective. What messages do you have for the collective? Please tell us about the Empress. Why is the Empress here in the action position? Why is the Empress here in the action position? Thank you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you. Please give me the message. So 6 of coins, give and take. Okay, what else is coming out here? 5 of wands, conflict. Okay, then we've got 4 of swords, putting something to rest. I think this is the third party. This is the third party. Then we've got the Princess of Cups, apologies. It wants to give and take, and apologies. Okay. We've got the 8 of swords, somebody up in their head. And then the last one is the moon card. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's what we got. This is definitely not you. This Empress, the action with the Empress is not you. As it was suggested previously, somebody is actually holding back from somebody here. They're for the third party situation or whatever it is. Okay. Somebody wants to now come in. The 6 of coins and the Princess of Cups, which is the page in this deck. But do you see somebody wanting to offer their cock? I know, cock. Oh my God, did I say that? Cop! Don't listen to me. Somebody wants to offer their cop for some give and take. They want some balance now. Somebody wants to balance out the situation. Is it that this Empress in the action position is taking action towards your person, but your person is up in their head and conflicted about this situation? And you know why? Because whoever this is, and this is future, and I have to say this is kind of future energies, because if you look at this is the past, present, future as well. Okay, but what we got here is the 4 of swords and the moon. Somebody just, it's almost like somebody just ghosted somebody and said, I'm putting this to rest now. It's a lack of ghosting. Do you know what I mean? For me, it's almost like a ghosting. When you see like the 4 of swords like that, and then the moon card, someone got ghosted. Is it that this Empress got ghosted? That this baby mother or this person got ghosted? Do you know what? Take it how you want to take it. It could even be because when you see the confliction here, this is like 5 people. This could be like a gag of women. This could even be like I've said before, the tag team, the mother, the daughters, whatever, the female generation, the feminines in this part of this situation. But what I'm seeing here is that somebody is conflicted. Somebody, this Empress, the action. See what's happened here. Like we said previously with the problem. The problem is this person's now having an epiphany about this person. They picked the wrong person. Now, this third party, this is what this is all about. The third party, because that's the situation. The situation is this bloody third party situation. And so somebody wants to come forward. Somebody wants to come forward and actually be balanced for a change or balance out the situation. But whoever your person is finding this conflicting and is up in their head about it. Do you see this? Look, they're up in their head about it. Okay. And what they've done is, do you know what I'm getting? This person could have even ghosted somebody because they just didn't want to deal with it. It's almost like they didn't want to deal with the consequences of their actions, both with the third party and yourself. Okay, but let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. They didn't deal with it, so they just slunked away. They just slowly disappeared. But how does that third person? How does that third party feel about that? Oh my goodness. Okay. When you see judgment, see, look, here's what's happening here. Here's what we got here. The Queen of Wands has come out. This is definitely a third party situation. They knew they knew they were being judged by your person. Come and yum somebody butty. And it's in reference to money as well. Okay, so this person wanted to appear dependent, independent, whatever. Or this could just basically be your person saying, "Look, I want to be single from this situation," and that's what this karmic thing is. That's their karma, because this person wants to make amends, here, but your person, whoever your person is conflicted now. Okay, they've put this to rest and moved on, and they might have done it like a complete ghosting type thing. I keep getting ghosting, and I don't know why. I'm getting like they ghosted this person or slowly moved away from them, and now here is the Queen of Wands. This is my karmic. The karmic is having to assess situations like what likewise your person, and because they now assess the situation, they're going through karma. Do you know what I mean? And it could be because your person's decided to become single. Your person just wants to be single for the time being. And that's the action. When I see the Nine of Coins, this is about independence. This is about abundance. This is about, is it they walked away from this person and then suddenly they were abundant? Oh my goodness. That's madness. But that's what's at the bottom of the deck. But what I've got here is I want to clarify with this action here. Why were they so up in their head, or what was the conflict? I want to know what the conflict was. Because this Empress is definitely about the third party. Because for me, the collective always comes out as the high priestess. You're not actually here because you're making your own business. Remember, the situation is about the third party. It's about the third party situation and what you did. Because it's like with some of these people, they already had somebody in the background, but they were trying to use their logic to keep you there and keep you trapped and keep you on a cycle. It's like they wanted to put you on layaway or something. They already had somebody in the background, and you found out, and it was a betrayal to you. You figured it out, and it was a betrayal to you. Okay, because this person could have told you if they had somebody in the background, and then the choice would have been yours. So anything after that is your responsibility. But no, they didn't do that. They didn't do that. Do you know what I mean? And so you had to cut them off. You had to cut them off. Wow. And as for the current the problem is now is that you're in hangman mode, and this is why this person is actually sitting there in their single status, because they don't quite know how to come forward to you. And it could even be their karma as well that they're sitting there watching you. Do you know what I mean? Karma's nearing some people's batty right now. I'm telling you, because you made the assessment. You made the assessment not to be in this hangman mode. And when people start using the, you see people you start using their logic, it's almost like they want you to come to them. Don't do it, girlfriends. Don't do it. Man them, the man them. Don't do it. The girl them don't do it. Let them come to you if they, especially if they're in the wrong, especially if they did things to hurt you. Especially, I mean, I don't know. You could have done things to hurt them, but you're not the same person. You're not the same person. And nine times out of ten, when I see this, I'm looking at it's like somebody wanting revenge. They literally manifested your downfall at one point because some of these people wanted revenge. Some of these people were vengeful, but they forgetting that you are not the same person as you was 10, 15 years ago. You're not the same person even 6 months ago. Never mind 3 months ago. If you are somebody who is evolving, you're not the same person even 3 months ago. Do you know what I mean? Don't make no sense, does it? Hello, V. Oh, well, I came in at the wrong time, didn't. Girlfriend, I'm gonna do an extended, so come and watch the extended. But what I was gonna say here was this is madness. So as you see, this is the situation, the third party situation. This is the problem that is the hangman. And this is the actual action. Somebody trying to come forward to your person, but it's like they've been ghosted. It feels like it's somebody being ghosted. Somebody's been ghosted here, and it's not you, because you did the ghosting. Do you know what I'm getting with some of you? Some of these people did like a soft ghosting. As this is a side note, some of them did a soft ghosting, but then they come back into your life with what you're doing, how you're doing, I miss you, happy birthday, all that kind of nonsense. Okay, but you completely ignored it. With some of you, I'm not saying it's all of you. I mean, if you're talking to your person, it's different. But you're kind of being. What I'm getting is a lot of you are doing the superficial thing. If you are talking to your person, you're not getting involved in their nonsense because it's nonsense. It's nonsense. Third party situation. You don't need to be mixed up in that. You are nobody's option. I am nobody's option. Trust and believe. Live your life, girlfriends. Live your life. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to do an extended to this because there's some of these cards that really do need explained. Like, for example, under the actual situation, there's the magician next to the King of Swords. Was he using some kind of stuff? Now, to explain that person, it's just a logical person who's strategizing, who wants their own way. But for the magician next to them, did they actually go down the route of using some stupidness? Anyway, I'm going to stop it. Please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. Because as you can see, they get deep. And this one was all about the third party situation. So I think I'm going to have to call it that. And if you want to see the extended, because this can go deeper, and I always come with some different insight, I'm telling you, because it gets deeper. The more I sit on cards, the deeper it gets for me. So I'm going to leave this here for a minute, go away, make myself a coffee because I think I need one, and come back to it. And so, till next time, people, take care and don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye, V. Hopefully, you join me at the extended because you're one of the Patreon crew. Take care. I'll speak to you soon.